Hey guys, welcome back to another channel of the Epic Explorers, and today we'll be showing and I'll be talking to you guys about the upcoming game for all of you sports fans out there, especially hockey fans. The Philadelphia Flyers against the Boston Bruins, which is located at TD Garden Center in Boston, Massachusetts. It's a pretty beautiful place, so go guys check it out on Google Images. The game is in March 7th, 2015, and it'll be a pretty good game. I'm personally a Philadelphia Flyers fan, so comment below if any of you guys are hockey fans or sports fans, because I will do reviews for you guys out there. So yeah, I'm gonna review the game a little bit. So it's a pretty crucial game. The Flyers are making their playoff push against the Boston Bruins, a team that they have to beat. Excuse me. The Bruins are, I believe, 5 points above them, so it shouldn't be that hard. It's a crucial game, and as other commentators said on Comcast Sportsnet and maybe even on ESPN, that the Flyers have to win that game in regulation time. Like, in between those 3 periods, it'll be pretty crucial because the Bruins, are dangerous in overtime. But I have full faith in my Philadelphia Flyers, and I believe we can win this game. So, the 2 players below on the left side, hand side, are Claude Giroux, Canadian, our team captain, and both of those guys are all stars. They're heck of they're 2 heck of a players. So, yeah, I guess we could depend a lot on Claude in this game. I think Claude Giroux, by the way, on the left-hand side, the left, he sets up our shots a lot. Not totally all the time, but he helps a lot. He goes for the puck and he goes around the net, and he kind of he's one of the reasons that we score. He stays strong with the puck. And Jacob Voracek on the right-hand side, right there. He is our main goal scorer. He doesn't score usually anymore, but he is still a dangerous player for the opponents. And but our main goal scorer, I would like to point out, is Michael Del Zotto, the former New York Ranger who came down to Philadelphia this season, and also Wayne Simmons. We just versed St. Louis. We beat them 3-1 after losing to them. After coming into the third period with a 1-0, trailing 1-0, and my Philadelphia Flyers came back. We scored 1 goal, which was Michael Del Zotto, of course. Yeah, he shot that giant goal from maybe it wasn't close to the net. He shot it, went in. Carvel and Brian Elliott, the goaltender for St. Louis, and yeah, it went in. And then the second goal went where so I'm not really sure who gave the assist. I forgot, but the big shot came, and then Wayne Simmons was right down. Oh, sorry, I apologize. Mark Streit with the big pass. He gave it, and then Wayne Simmons just curved it right in over around Brian Elliott, once again the goaltender of the St. Louis Blues. And yeah, it was 2-1, and time was winding down with even with 1 minute something. So yeah, with 1 minute something, the St. Louis takes out their goaltender, taking out Brian Elliott, and so they made a big mistake because the Flyers kept fighting, and the Blues could not even get good shots off. They had some pretty good chances, but they didn't capitalize them. They didn't get them. So the Flyers, they attacked. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, the Frenchman, who's a really good player on the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, he fell through. He gave the little pass to Michael Raffl, and Michael Raffl just shot the long one, and it went right into net. Yeah, and the buzzer sounds, and the game's over. And my Philadelphia Flyers won that game. But now we're talking about the Boston Bruins against the Philadelphia Flyers. Once again, guys, it's at TD Garden Center in Boston, Massachusetts, March 7th, 2015. And the game will be at 1 o'clock p.m. I apologize I didn't put that on the right-hand side below, but I'm just telling you guys right now. Remember, if you out there, sports fans, watch some hockey out there. It's pretty entertaining. 1 o'clock p.m., guys. So yeah, And I forgot to mention some of the Bruins right on the right-hand side below. So the first one of the picture, on the left side of the sets of Bruin pictures. So it's Milan Lucic. I would like to mention there was a Bruin that made the NHL 15 cover, but that was not any of these two. It's Patrice Bergeron. But Milan Lucic is a big part of the Boston Bruins. He helps them a lot. He's not their captain, but he's like their main man. So is Patrice Bergeron, and so is the guy on the right-hand side, which is Dino Chara, the gigantic monster that's like 7 foot. I'm pretty sure last season there's a All-Star game. He had the fastest shot with a 100-mile slap shot. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's the captain. He's gigantic. He can discombobulate anyone out there. But hopefully that will not happen to my Philadelphia Flyers, as I'll be rooting for them today. And now just review some of the on the top. On the left is the Bruins logo. On the right is the Flyers logo. And the Bruins. We're going to talk about the Bruins. The Bruins, like I said, there are 2 spots for the Flyers. In front of the Flyers are, unfortunately, the Florida Panthers, but that's about 1 point. And, yeah, 1 point. So, and the Bruins are like 5 points over the Flyers, are 5 points on top of the Flyers, which for the Flyers is not too hard to handle, because I believe that if we beat the St. Louis Blues and Ken Hitchcock, which is their head coach, then I think that we can definitely beat Boston, even though it's a huge rivalry and we usually, unfortunately, do not succeed. But hopefully that'll happen today. Hopefully we'll succeed. I'll talk about my Philadelphia Flyers now. So like I said, we're putting up a strong playoff push, which is really crucial to us right now. Philadelphia fans do not want to lose right now, and they just want to keep winning and winning and winning, so that we are able to come into the playoffs stronger than ever. I'm personally expecting more moves from Ron Hextall, our general manager, in the trade deadline. That didn't really happen. We just got one move. We traded our defenseman Braden Coburn, to Tampa Bay. We got a first out of. We got a couple picks out of it, and we got Radko Gudas from the Czechoslovakia. Sorry, I apologize. The Czech Republican. From I'm pretty sure Kladno, Czech Republic. And by the way, Kladno, Czech Republic is a huge. Well, all of the Czech players. I'd say like a bunch of them are from Kladno. Like for example, one of the Flyers on the left-hand side on the bottom. The second. Picture of the set of the Philadelphia Flyers pictures. Yeah, Jacob Voracek, he is from Kladno, Czech Republic. But back to the subject. So and oh yeah, so we got that Radko Gudas, and yeah, he's injured for the season. But once again, back to the subject. Like I said, the Flyers are making a strong playoff push. We're fighting. Sometimes they don't always succeed. We got our goalie Steve Mason back. Who's a very talented goalie, and it's great having him back. The Flyers, once again, if they beat the Bruins, it'll be really crucial. The Panthers just lost, and the Bruins just lost, so we'll be fine. So hopefully, I'll hope for the best, and so yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and remember to spam that like button, and see ya. Bye bye. Adios.